Now, the lawyer for the man who was once one of Ontario's top cops is accusing the Ford government of gross abuses of power and major conflicts of interest, not only in the hiring of the Ford family friend Ron Tavener as the new OPP commissioner, but also in their dismissal of Brad Blair as the deputy commissioner of the OPP. That's the man that actually blew the whistle on Doug Ford's customized van requests and the whole hiring process for a new OPP commissioner.
A high school student would understand the blatant personal and professional conflict of interest the deputy minister has found himself in. Yet who signed the termination letter and who personally delivered it to Brad Blair? None other than Deputy Minister DiTomaso, who sits on the Public Service Commission that Mario DiTomaso approached. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what abuse of power looks like in 2019.
That's Julian Faulkner speaking on behalf of his client, former Deputy OPP Commissioner Brad Blair. Blair has launched a legal challenge asking the Ombudsman to investigate the hiring of 72-year-old Ron Tavener as the OPP Commissioner. He filed several documents as court evidence, and now those documents are being used as part of the basis for his termination. The disclosure is both a contravention of your obligations under the Conflict of Interest Regulation made under the Public Service of Ontario Act and a violation of the oath of office you took as a public servant, reads a letter from Deputy Minister Mario DiTomaso to Blair earlier this week.
Mr. Blair's employment with the Ontario Provincial Police was terminated as a result of a recommendation and agreement by the 9-member Public Service Commission. The action was taken in full consultation with Commissioner Gary Couture. No one is above the law. That is why Mr. Blair's termination happened on Monday morning.
Faulkner says that 2 of the people involved in choosing Tavener for the top cop job were also involved in Blair's firing, DiTomaso and Deputy Attorney General Paul Boniferro.
It is impossible to have confidence in what happened.
And while the government has maintained the line that this was entirely a public service decision, the opposition isn't buying it.
I don't buy anything that is coming out of the government on this subject at all. He was ready to exact revenge on Brad Blair for raising alarms of inappropriate conduct, intervention on the part of the Premier's office. For that, he has been demoted, his record has been sullied, and that's an affront to all police service people in this province.
Premier Ford has been absent from question period all week, unable to address questions surrounding the allegations of political interference from the media or the opposition.
It's really despicable that the Premier himself doesn't have the guts to show his face in this place. Come on in, answer questions of the media, answer questions of the members of this House. He's scared.
Now, we did reach out to Ford's office to see if he will be here tomorrow. They have not yet responded.